coming off of a day off yesterday, having that win in San Jose. The tension was high given how things were before that. How important was that win in terms of just bringing down, pressure is still there, but the temperature maybe?
Yeah, I mean, you think about this time of year, the position we're in, there's always going to be that outside noise and whatnot. So, first, kind of put our best foot forward on this road trip to start, pick up the big 2 points, and like you said, get that day off, good chance to kind of rest, get after it again today in practice, and get ready to keep this thing going tomorrow. It's exactly what we needed.
And is that more just like the mental side of it?
I think so. I mean, you talk about the season, it's so long, it's a grueling grind. You need to take those days, you said, for your well-being, that mental health, those side of things. So, you said, get out on the road, you go for dinner with the guys, you have that day off, chance to kind of clear your mind, and helps everyone, so especially coming off a big win like we had in San Jose.
7 goals aside in the last game, what did you sort of like about, we talked about regrouping after the team, you guys went down 1-0, what did you sort of like from all that?
Well, yeah, us trying to fight back from down 1-0, we got a lot of practice at it, that's for sure. But no, like I said, we talked about just some maturity, stayed the course. First period was a little sloppy and whatnot, but we stuck with it. We corrected a few things, and eventually as we got going, goal after goal, build off that, and it's nice to see, kind of have a win that was a no-doubter. We said it's been a couple months that we could kind of exhale a bit in the third period there and just have some fun.
Okay, so you bring up a really important word because even talking to Baller after the last game, you said we had to find the joy in it a little bit more and playing again. Did you feel that was coming out of your game and needed to purposely be, injected back into what you guys are doing?
Yeah, that's the hard part, right? Like, it's a business, a job. Mm-hmm. We want to win hockey games, but you got to have fun doing it. You got to put in the work and whatnot. And at the end of the day, we all fell in love having fun, being on the ice. So, you find that joy, that balance between, embracing things, having fun. You see a Baller and Smitty scoring last game, stuff like that. The guys that don't get as much recognition, they deserve it. Lifts the spirits up, and then you want to go to war for each other, you want to go to bat, and said we're in a dogfight here. It's no secret. We got to make up some ground, but overall, I said you play a lot better when you're not gripping that stick too tight, and there's just a smile on guys' face.
Bratt, obviously coming into this trip, I mean, everything is about business, taking care of your business. It felt like tensions were very high, rightfully so, just the way things were going. When you guys get that big win in San Jose, it doesn't take the pressure off, but does it sort of take a bit of an edge off to say, okay, we're starting this trip on the right foot, just that mental side of it?
Obviously, it feels good to start off on the right foot, like you said, but obviously that's a win. We got to take what we did good, but we got to push that to the side too and focus on the next game. We can't leave any time being too satisfied about a win. It's going to have to, right after a win, we're going to have to move on and see the next target. And we got a game tomorrow that it's going to be all about winning.
How important was that day yesterday, just as a group, for everyone to just take a deep breath? You're in sort of nicer weather. I mean, those things matter, right?
Yeah, obviously it's nice to get some energy from that and spend a little time together on the road. And obviously today was a good practice, and we're a committee group where we know what situation we're in, and it's going to be all business from this point on. And obviously yesterday was a good little recovery day for all of us, and obviously now it's going to be all business. It's all about winning.
When you talk about all business and the pressure that is on the team right now as a team and as individuals, what's the right way in handling that?
Oh, we gotta want that pressure and embrace it. We obviously got in this situation based on how we played throughout the year. Obviously, it's going to have to be our best stretch. We're going to have to put our best performance in every night, and it's going to come into details. And I think last couple of games, especially on the road, we've been playing with good details, and that's what's going to have to go into tomorrow and for the rest of the year.
One of the things that some of the guys have been saying after last game, before last game, and then even today is bringing a bit of the joy of the game that you guys fell in love with to start your careers back into it. Do you feel that maybe that was gone for a little bit, given how things were going, and then this injection right now needs to be there?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, we've been talking about cheering the small plays throughout the game and have a little more energy and enthusiasm on the bench too, and push each other and then cheer on the good things that happen in the game. That creates a lot of energy, and can't just sit there and hang our heads. We got to go out there, do something about it in the next shift, and we got to push ourselves and push each other to to get there, and then that's when it comes to cherish those big moments when guys block shots or anything that happen. We got to take energy from that and bring to each other.
Thanks, Bratt. Lindy, a good day of practice for you guys today. How important was it for, as a team to sort of take that day yesterday, unwind, and then get back to work today off of that big win in San Jose?
Well, I mean, obviously important. We've played a lot of hockey, and so to get some rest and then, get a good workout in today and, try to create some level of consistency with our play.
What is the challenge in facing a team like Anaheim and their physicality and the way they really seem to, thrive on going to the net?
Well, we have to be, diligent around our net with getting under sticks and making sure we're boxing up bodies. And, we got to match their physicality around the crease.
Brendan Smith just not skating today?
Yeah, a little banged up from last game, and so we'll see where he's at for tomorrow.
How does a win like that, when it seemed like you got contributions from up and down your lineup, how does that help the confidence of these guys in the room right now?
I think the one thing we've talked about is, we've struggled for those timely goals. And, obviously to get a lot of people in on the offensive side of it and made a lot of great plays. There's probably 4 or 5 great plays we didn't score on where, guys were in alone or, we even missed a couple empty nets, I felt. So to get a lot of different guys on the scoreboard, I think is important. You feel good about it.